Hello and welcome back to XCOM2 on the last mission, VIP Extraction. We have a supply drop that we still have to get to, and we have alloys plus crystals, more frickin' alloys. I don't need this many alloys, guys. I need supplies, I need, what do I need? You know what I should do? Is before I do anything else, I should get a war suit going, because war suits are awesome.
What can I do for you?
They are incredibly awesome. They are really freaking good.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
It's not really interesting choice. Traverse through the physical confines of our world by developing a psionic field enmeshed in a specially designed light armor suit. I've never actually used a Wraith suit before, so I think I want to at least try that. Spider suit, you know, good for snipers, but I like having a war suit or an exosuit on a sniper because then it gives them a offensive punch with a rocket attack or something. So,
hey, Commander.
Engineers, what kind of who can I take off of a facility right now? I could take an engineer off of the power relay if I upgrade the power relay. I could put a Elerium conduit. Not on this one because it's only going to give me 6 power. I could put a conduit or a power conduit or an Elerium conduit on this one. I think I'm going to do that. Gives me 9 more. Nine more power. Let's build an Elerium conduit.
Power relay upgraded.
We're going to do that so that we can take Moon Yang and Jeremy Flores off of this power relay. And now, with those 2 people available, I can put one on the Proving Grounds and I can put one back on the alien machinery. And it's going to take a little bit of cash doing this, but I think it's worthwhile. We are going to get 160 supplies when we're done clearing this, and we are still doing a supply scan anyways, so we're going to be getting a whole bunch of money at the conclusion of that. So I think we'll be fine for cash. We'll be able to build the Warden suit, which is nice. Dragon rounds sets targets aflame. I'm waiting for tracer rounds because those are what I really want. Don't care about supplies and people and stuff. What I want to do is I want to probably just complete the construction of this radio relay. Although what I should do is I should go to the black market because I need $1 in order to build the Warden suits. So let's get that done as soon as we can. It's funny that we can do the war suit research without needing to do the Warden purchase, but oh well. Let's get this done with now. Warden suit, build.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Basically, my soldiers are tanks now. They have an incredible amount of HP. I'm completely broke, but they have an incredible amount of HP. Let us finish building off this radio relay and then probably scan for those alloys and crystals because we're broke. The month just started, but we're broke. I wished that they were interested in alien alloys. They were previously, or at least in previous months. But now we can make contact with New Chile. We will do that. Screw the alien alloys and Elerium. I realize now, actually the Elerium could be important, but you know what, we're gonna get Elerium after we clear the alien machinery, and we should get a supply raid mission in the near future. So I actually don't mind not picking up the Elerium But like, we're doing fine on a strategy layer, so why not do it? Why not do it? Why not do it?
Avenger plotting new course.
Worst comes to worst, we can just sell the extra stuff for supplies. I know I keep saying that I'm going to be selling a whole bunch of the alien alloys, but as soon as I find a project that needs cash, I will do so. But for right now, let's just scan for the Elerium crystals.
Find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Better shotgun, that's what I wanted. And we could do the plasma lance. Yeah.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
I also forgot. We are supposed to be retraining Crypto, I believe, because he has a +20 hack bonus. So I really am liking the idea of turning him into a combat hacker. Give him Haywire Protocol, Capacitor Discharge Scanning Protocol, and then leaving all the medic stuff on someone else. Although I might still take Field Medic because Scanning Protocol is actually kind of garbage because it's just, you know, 1 charge per mission. And, you know, we could just bring along battle scanners instead of Scanning Protocol. Haywire Protocol is good though. Revival Protocol removes that's interesting. Removes panic, removes disorientation, stunned, unconscious. Yeah. Yeah. Haywire Protocol. How many charges do you have of that per mission? Just 1? Hacked turrets will remain under your control for the duration of the mission. Other robotic enemies can only be controlled for a short time. Whatever, we're gonna do it anyways. Crypto, prepare to retrain. We're gonna give you Haywire Protocol instead of what you got now. 10 days. Still have a couple of people wounded coming back. Lightly wounded coming back in 5 days. Although actually the psionic troopers are back to training, so I don't need the engineer on staff. So we're gonna empty this slot out, put them back on excavation so we can get more alloys and crystals and cash sooner. Okay, that's good. That's good. Keep scanning. Warsuit, awesome. And now we can do the powered weapon project, which we are absolutely going to do because these powered weapons are awesome. And in fact, what I might want to do is just build a couple of warsuits because these things are freaking awesome. We can't, unfortunately. We need more supplies. Could build 1 spider suit. Nah. Build some ammo while we wait. I want the weapons though. I'll build 1 ammo while we wait. We have enough Elerium cores. We'll just wait. We'll just kind of delay of game for a minute. Alien machinery is cleared. A ton of supplies and stuff. So, view room.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Can't build another Scilab. I was wondering if maybe they would have changed that in the last patch, but that is not the case. Because otherwise, I would totally do that. I would totally build another Scilab. Commander? Storm gun, 200 supplies. You know what? I can do that. Go to the black market, sell some sell some of these alien alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
Take a short trip over to the black market and sell you some alloys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be enough. And go back to the engineering.
I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. What can I do for you, Commander?
I get it. I forgot to put these guys on the thing. That's fine. It's fine. Chill out. Oh my god, why? Hello? There we go. I guess when you mouse over the, no, it works fine. That was weird. Anyways. Clearing alien debris 30 days. Why is it so quick? I thought it took like 90 days or something to excavate this stuff. Am I still on the correct difficulty setting? That'd be something that's good to figure out. How do I tell? I don't know how to tell that. Maybe I should actually try to figure that out really quickly. Oh, no, there it is. Legend. Okay, good. Because, yeah, these buildings used to take, like, these ones at the corners took 90 days. Why is this one only taking 60 days by default? Weird. Oh, well. Not going to worry about it too much. Keep scanning for those Illyrium crystals, I suppose. And we should have another mission very shortly. There it is. Enemy unknown. All right, this is going to be scary. This is going to be very scary. Reduces the alien facility counter by 4 weeks. Don't care. Hidden event, 300 supplies. I do care. But the 93 intel also does mean I can get to the facility mission much quicker, and it also counters a really nasty event. Increase the number of enemies on each mission for a month. Destroy the alien relay. We've already done that. We should be able to do this one too. Yeah, let's do the New Mexico mission. Destroy the relay. 93 intel's not bad. We can get supplies. We don't need more supplies. Let's do this mission.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
It's probably going to be a tough mission. It's probably going to be tough. Alien unknown scares me, but as long as we have stasis, should be fine. Now this is a mission where I do think I want to build a squad. Make everything available. Blah, 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 blah. Side troopers, they come along. There is no way that they do not come along. We're going to bring a grenadier. We're going to bring Thunder. I like having Thunder. They've been working out pretty well for us so far. They definitely need more aim, and the repeater has been amazing on this Stinger here. The war suit, plus 6 health bonus, plus 1 armor bonus on everybody. Plasma grenade, bring along the... Maybe just the dragon rounds, because it does bonus damage on everything. I do like the blue screen rounds. That's been working out pretty well for us. Can't bring more than 1 ammo type, which is unfortunate. And I think we're fine having a couple of plasma grenades. Only having 1 plasma grenade on the last mission was kind of annoying to deal with. So let's have 2 for this mission. Combat stims? What kind of combat stims can you get? Plus 21 will, plus 20 dodge. No. Health I would do, and aim I would do, because I'm going to try to make you a really good shooting grenadier, basically. Sharpshooter. Who do we want? Let's bring along Zeus. We haven't brought him out in a couple of missions. Give him the long shot. Give him a AP rounds, because that works really well with this guy. Warden armor is pretty good. Beam pistol, can't really do anything about that. And I mean, I guess I could still give him the exosuit. The war suit gives him 1 more HP plus 1 armor. The exosuit would allow him to take a heavy weapon. So why not we try the exosuit on this guy? Exosuit's still worthwhile. Only 1 less HP. Well, one less HP than the Warden suit. The War suit just is a 1 armor bonus. So exosuit is only 1 HP worse than the Warden suit, which is fine. And we give him a rocket, which is nice because he can use that if he needs to on one of his attacks. That's fine. Now, we need a specialist. Priest, you do not have Phantom. You have Serial. Change shot, every kill made with your rifle, your actions will be refunded. Let's try it, and let's try to give you Punisher. If there's a lot of enemies with very low HP, maybe you can just like clear out house with them, basically. This armor is freaking ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Going to definitely give you the Skull Jack and the Nano Medkit. Having a medkit on the last mission really helped us out. And we do need a Ranger. Razor, you're going to be the Ranger. The other guy is wounded. And you now have a Storm Gun Icebreaker. Looks pretty sweet. I gotta say, weapons still only have 3 weapon slots. Advanced Laser Sight, can't upgrade it yet. I do still have 2 superior hair triggers, so I should probably go through some weapons and see if I can upgrade that. You're going to bring along a Proximity Mine plus a Mimic Beacon. One of the Psy Troopers is going to bring along a Mimic Beacon, the other one's going to bring along a Flash, which is on this item slot. Okay, so there's codexes. I mean, I guess I know there's not going to be any codexes, so why bother? Instead, let's bring along a couple of battle scanners. Check the dark event really quick. Okay, so the faceless are gone. That's important to realize. Gotta always click a new thing here for it to get it. So there's a codex on the mission. So yeah, we are going to bring along a couple of flashbangs. Or at the very least, just one. On Voodoo, it should be fine. He can always, you know, stasis in flashbang, or maybe he can just get a kill outright with one of his attacks. Okay. I mean, what we could do. No. This is fine. This is fine. All right, you're going to have a gun. You're going to have a gun. What does your weapon upgrade have? A stock, a repeater, and a scope. Let's go with Thunder and see what we can upgrade on this gun. Scope. Cannot get a better scope. First 3 reloads do not cost an action. I mean, I like having the expanded magazine more. Advanced repeater, no superior repeater. The sharpshooter's gun is pretty much already spec'd out to max, except for the expanded mag. Again, I'd like to get the, I like the mags more than the reloads, but the reloads on something like the Ranger is pretty good because they have a 4 ammo capacity by default, so I think that's fine. Advanced repeater, superior stock, advanced laser sight, no superior laser sight. We only have a superior auto loader and a superior hair trigger. You already have those things though. Actually, right there, superior auto loader, there you go. You are maxed out, almost. Okay, good enough. Let's go out on this mission. Screw the battle scanners, you know, just give these guys better guns. Even though they don't really shoot their guns all that much, but why not?
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
There's no faceless on these missions. We know what enemies we're going to be fighting are. That's an awful way of putting it, but you know what I mean.
Signal triangulation is locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Now this is what I had in mind when I had that Power Rangers joke like 4 episodes ago. These guys are so freaking colorful. Look at this. It's ridiculous. These suits are freaking ridiculous.
Metis 1-5. The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
It's actually very close, which is kind of nice. Now, Icebreaker, where are you? You have an incredible movement allowance. We're gonna move you up into the half cover
On my way.
just so that you have a good line of sight on everybody, on everything. You can tell us if there's any civilians, any enemies, what have you. And since you don't see anything, you are going to move up by the front of this RV. You see a pod. 2 mutons, which is, in my opinion, 2 dominations. Voodoo, hoodoo, you do. Let's move the sniper up onto the roof first. Could have fallen on a better side of the building. Good, good, good. We're gonna move the sniper first so that they can get a good line of sight. Don't tell me you spotted a pod or something. No, just a pod on this side. Good, good, good. I was hoping that we wouldn't, get spotted by this this tower, but its area of sight is not all that good. Everyone else, though, get up onto the roof.
Let's do this.
Come on. Why can I not move you yet? Do I gotta wait for everyone else first? There you go. Now you can move.
Good to go.
Excuse me? Just the green screen of death right there, I was hoping. Well, hoping not for, I guess.
I'm on it.
Hunker down, 1 Overwatch. They are moving away, which is actually kind of disappointing. Hopefully the mutons move closer. I would love to dominate those 2 mutons. Looks like I am going to have to move forward a little bit more to actually break them open. Don't want to start with a shot on the muton because I want to dominate those guys. So what I'll do instead is I'm going to move the Ranger forward into a spot where they can see the Andromedon. We're going to shoot the Andromedon and then mind control these 2 muton buddies. So we're going to move the Ranger all the way over here to the left. Kind of a big move, but we should be fine. There's 1 civilian, but he can't see us. There's the Andromedon. We don't see any other pods. Everyone's in a pretty decent position. So we're just going to take the shot at the Andromedon. We have armor-piercing rounds, so this is going to pierce. We're not going to shred because we are not the other sniper. But really, I want the mutons to come towards me so I can dominate them. And then we can focus on the Andromedon if we need to. Heck, we can use our Ranger to attack the Andromedon if we need to. So they move. The Andromedon moves first. I don't know if that's because we shot him or because he's the tanky unit. These guys are moving 1 at a time, which is a bit weird, but that's okay. Now we actually do have these guys in line of sight now. So, Fabio, you're going to move over here to the left a little bit.
Absolutely.
It's going to put you in range of the Andromedon. That was close. That was way, way, way too close. Way, 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 way too close. There's a pod right there. And if I mind control this unit, 100% chance, then we're going to break that other pod. Is it worth it? Shit, man, I don't know. I don't know how you couldn't see them over there yourself. But yeah, we are going to pop this pod if I mind control this muton now. So that's actually kind of a... It's kind of a bit of a pain. So we could kill this muton, but then there is still another muton over there that we can't deal with. The window is not boarded up. Man, this is actually a bit of a pain in the ass. These guys were more wounded and didn't have cover than I would like to do that shot. Chain shot, just aim penalty. Launching a grenade's not the worst idea because it's going to destroy their cover. The Andromedon can't kill us if we destroy its shell. Why don't we try the domination? This is gonna be a pain in the ass. So why don't we just toss this in here instead? Let's do it. Let's toss the proximity mine behind us. Let's have Voodoo move over to mine control because he does not have a mimic beacon. So we're gonna mine control the Muton, 98%.
Let it happen.
I'll take that odd. Mine control happens. We pop an Archon and something else. As expected, just a trooper. Actually does hurt the Archon this time, and actually there was an explosive container there, so it actually did a lot of damage to the Archon. Now, Priest, you have only one shot, which is actually kind of terrible, and we actually also do not have a domination attempt with the Muton. Maybe it's because the Muton already went on its last turn, it doesn't have actions this turn, which actually would kind of make a lot of sense. 58% is not very good. We're probably going to be throwing the Andromedon into stasis. So we actually only have 3 actions, one of which is going to be the Mimic Beacon, one of which is probably going to be a Plasma Grenade. A powerful chain shot ability. For every kill made with your assault rifle, your actions will be refunded. So ideally we would use this to get the kills on units, right? So ideally what we would do is like move over here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Hit the Archon. And then use Serial. Because we can move behind the trooper, get a kill. We can move over here to flank the Archon, get a kill, and then we can make one more move to at least wound the Andromedon, maybe kill him if we can hit with another ability. But let's try this. Let's try this. Let's Serial.
What else you got?
Now, let's move right next to this trooper on the ground level here. In fact, let's move, that's fine, that's fine.
Tired of waiting around.
We shouldn't hopefully break a pod of the mech on the right side there. We should be fine. So now, you take the 90% chance to kill. I was hoping it would be higher, actually, but that's fine.
Who's keeping score?
So now you get Serial. Your actions have been refunded. But you can only move once? That doesn't seem right. It said your actions will be refunded. I usually never use Serial. Actions will be refunded. Cooling down. I don't understand how this ability works. I feel like I should have another move, but I don't. I guess we'll just aid protocol yourself. Maybe you do have 2 actions, and this will only count as 1 action, and it's just a visual glitch. No, that was both your actions. Okay, so I honestly have no idea how Serial is supposed to work. I will be honest. I think that it's not quite what it says it's supposed to do. For every kill made with your assault rifle, your actions, plural, will be refunded. It only takes 1 action to fire. Well, I guess it does take 2 actions to fire, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not working correctly, which makes this, you know, very, very bad situation because everyone's kind of flanked. So we're just gonna toss in a Mimic Beacon and hope that this is able to deal with all of these guys. I'm gonna toss him back here. I don't mind that Muton because the Muton's probably gonna shoot the other Muton. So let's toss the Mimic Beacon over here and see what happens. But yeah, I feel like that ability is not quite working the way that it should. Here's the Overwatch. Guardian could have procced, but it didn't, but that's fine. It's gonna take a shot. It's probably not gonna kill. Yeah. Does a lot of damage, but... That's actually extremely unfortunate. It means the Archon's gonna have a free action. Hopefully the Archon does a, like, Blazing Pions attack, because that's a stupid easy ability to get rid of. But he's just gonna punch the Ranger in the face. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we learned some things. We learned some things. We learned that cereal is kind of garbage.
Finally.
Fuse. Fusing the Muton in the back would just completely end your turn, which is kind of garbage. Like, the only kill that the Ranger's gonna get is basically on... Actually, no, you have the new gun. You could totally get a kill on this Andromedon now. Yeah, let's try that.
Absolutely.
See if you can get a kill on this Andromedon. Make him a lot easier for the rest of us to target. Heck yeah!
Only the best.
Only the best. Now you have Implacable, so you can actually move out of the way now, which would be a good idea, I think. The Muton still has an action. Probably gonna just toss in a grenade. Grenade would guarantee a kill on the Archon, but I think destroying the cover of this other Muton would probably be much better. We could also just run up to him and bayonet him, but that's probably not the best option for us. Yeah, Anna Stewart, you are going to take the 100% chance for a ton of damage on the Andromedon. That's a lot of damage. It's enough damage that Face Off is starting to look like it might actually work to get a nice kill. Oddly enough, I can't shoot the Archon. I can only hit it with a sniper rifle, even though I can hit this guy with a pistol. This does not make a lot of sense to me. 49% chance of the Muton in the back. Nah, this is where we just drop an alien grenade to open up some line of sight. Don't hit yourself. Oh, okay, it still is gonna destroy his cover. It's just not as good of a grenade as I would have liked. Even though it's right at his feet, so maybe it is just fine. Lightning Hands, the guy in the back, and then Face Off. Actually, I should have probably not done that. Lightning Hands, I should have saved it. So, I guess instead we'll just Lightning Hands the Andromedon shell. Might not get the kill. It does not. So that wasn't Lightning Hands, or that wasn't the normal shot. Okay. I haven't used Zeus in quite some time. I'm kind of messing him up a little bit there, but we should still be able to get the kill easily enough. Priest can't hit the Archon, but he has a guaranteed kill on the Andromedon.
You can't handle me.
Need to hack this tower. It's really freaking loud.
On ammo.
Now, who else has a shot? Razor can move. Voodoo and Ecto can get down here and take care of this Archon easily enough. Immune to the fire, that's why it didn't give me a prompt. 71% or a guaranteed kill. Let's just take the guaranteed kill. And
What'd you expect?
Nakagawa's just gonna Overwatch.
Affirmative. Cover
Razor
now.
is just going to not do anything. They need to get healed on the next turn. Now we gotta deal with this mech. Shouldn't be a problem. Just launch a grenade at it, destroy the RV probably. He is gonna move because he didn't have line of sight on any of us, which is nice. guys are moving one at a time. He might not move because he's in a pretty good position of cover right there. Ooh, 2 pods is a little bit dangerous, but they only see the Muton. I mean, that doesn't really help all that much. Still gonna go into Overwatch. Probably gonna take the sniper shot at him in the back. Break that Overwatch, do a lot of damage, and then I guess we could just move the Muton somewhere else. I mean, I kind of like the Muton being here. It's a nice, you know, bullet sponge shield. What is the hack reward here? What, can I shut this thing off? Silence it or something? Gain control of all robotic enemies for 1 turn. That could be funny. That could be really funny. But the defense and mobility boost would probably be incredibly annoying. We could also just disorient everybody, but there's a lot of robotic enemies right here. You know what? Yes! I didn't regret my decision. Why do this? Why not? It's fun. It's funny. If it worked, then, you know, if it works, then this is just going to be ridiculously easy turn. If it doesn't work, then it's going to be ridiculously terrible, probably. But there we go. We have control of them for 1 turn. We don't have actions with these units, which, again, kind of sucks. Hopefully we do regain, or we do still have control of them on the next turn. There's a codex over there. I wonder if it is going to pop. Like, I want to use micro missiles. I've never used micro missiles before. Gotta kill this guy too. We've already used the grenade on the Muton. And if I move forward, we're just gonna pop the codex. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. What are we gonna do about this situation? Okay, 79 at that trooper, 85 at the shield bearer. Maybe we can just blow up his cover. We have fuse. Oh, we totally can blow up the cover of that elite trooper at least. So that's what we're gonna do. That seems like a no-brainer decision. Just pop behind the full cover so that we are actually in cover. Maybe just dominate one of these guys. Heck yeah, let's dominate this trooper. We're just gonna dominate everybody. We have a Muton, a trooper, and 2 mechs under our control. What is happening here? This guy's permanent though. The heavy mechs are not permanent. So Razor, you need to move forward and take a shot at somebody. The shield bearer needs to die. How do we do that? We do that with a grenade and a shot. So your grenade can't even get close to being far enough though. Voodoo, you could hit with a Soulfire. Zeus has an 85% chance at just hitting with the rifle. So let's do that, because if it hits, Soulfire is a guaranteed kill. That works too.
Target eliminated.
And now we've got these mechs to deal with. Now this is where, okay, this is what I was waiting for. The mech did end up seeing the gatekeeper, and we also have the Overwatch from the mech. It missed, but you know, could have hit. The 3 codexes is going to be a problem though. This is where flashbang is going to come into play. This mission is all sorts of messed up. I kind of love it though. All right, who has a flashbang? Voodoo, you have 1. You cannot get far enough to flashbang, so we're not going to flashbang. Muton, you might as well move forward. Thunder, you might as well just shoot one of these mechs. The problem is I don't know if these mechs are going to stay with us on the next turn. Mentally controlled, but are they going to be under our control next turn? Because it says we get control of enemies for 1 turn. Is this turn that 1 turn? it would suck if this is that one turn, because we don't actually have the opportunity to use any of their abilities. We can't shoot, we can't move them. You know, we got one Overwatch and we don't have to kill them this turn. That's the only thing that happens, or that happened due to the hack, if that's the case. Could Combat Protocol somebody? It's a very bad decision. Combat Protocol also only does 4 damage to those mechs for some reason, which is probably not correct. You are just gonna Overwatch, I think. I mean, you do need to heal Razor. So Razor's gonna come get healed, and then you're just gonna heal him.
You'll be fine.
Now, Razor, you get forward into the full cover position, I believe. Voodoo. Muton. Muton can hit a Codex, but I don't want them to hit a Codex. I don't want the Codex to split. Maybe I do want the Codex to split, though. Maybe I do. You have a flashbang, though. You kind of need to get into a position where you can use the flashbang. So you're gonna dash down and in to the full cover position. We'll deal with you later. Muton, I might just actually end up taking a shot with you. You have a bit of health. I like that spot.
I'm all over it.
And you are the last unit remaining. So just take the like 60% chance shot at the Codex. If you hit, you hit. If you don't, you don't. 4 damage is actually really low. And the Codex is going to split, but that's fine. We'll just deal with the Codex on the next turn. It's a long ways away. But yeah, hopefully the mechs are still on our side. Still hacked, still hacked. Good. Good, 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 good. I cannot say that enough. Good, good, good. Oh, you are next to a car. That is not good for you. Wow, just one shot crit that trooper for 14 damage. That's ridiculous. This is where the AoE weapon denial happens. Side troopers, that's not that much of a problem. And even for the ranger, they have a free reload. So this is like a perfect opportunity for that to come out. Codex is gonna shoot the mech. Mech's got a ton of armor though, so these shots are not gonna do that much damage. And we should be able to use the mechs for 1 turn next turn. This is where the flash is gonna come out probably though. Codexes also apparently can't hit shit. They don't get range bonuses though, and the mech does have a bit of an armor advantage, or a defense advantage, I think. Yeah, this is working out excellently. That's their turn. That was great. Now, the mechs, I think, will free up their... They will become free on the next turn, so we need to use them now. So, can you get close enough to toss in a flash? The world's best flashbang? Probably not, but we're gonna try. Or will we? I don't think the flashbang's gonna happen. So what do we do instead? What do we do instead? Well, Thunder could launch the best grenade at this car. The Sniper could launch the best rocket at the car, but they need to get a little bit closer to actually make that work. They can only move 3 tiles closer. 1, 2, 3. It's not close enough, though. I would need them to be outside of cover for this to work, so that's kind of dangerous. The grenade could still come out, though. Grenade, the car, blow it up. Could also just use a micro-missiles attack. Put the mechs by the car, blow up the car. Kind of like that idea. The other mech can't actually get up that far, but I can still at least move them. I could have them shoot the objective. I could have them micro-missile the the explosive container, actually, which might be kind of nice. But they're probably just going to be destroying cover and stuff. So destroy the, destroy the car. Shredded the armor. In process of destroying the vehicle. We're gonna launch a micro missile over here, I think. But I really, really, really want a flashbang to land. I can move 3 spaces closer there. 1, 2, 3. It might not do it though. We're gonna move Nakagawa into the. I don't want to move Nakagawa into the half cover. I really don't, because we want a stasis. We gotta move. We gotta move. The position we're in is not good. I think we just micro the wall, knock it down, move Nakagawa here, where the Ranger is currently no, that's not good at all. I could move them here, and they could get a, I think this is outside of the range of the effect, and they should be able to get 2 kills with a null lance. There's gonna be more codexes because they're gonna split, but I can't flash them. Because Voodoo cannot get close enough to flash everybody. Considering though that there's only 1 codex, if I can get Nakagawa close enough to flash these 2 units, and then get Fabio close enough to stasis the gatekeeper, then we might be able to make this work, but this only works if the mechs don't aggro us on the next turn, which I think they will. So this is actually kind of a little bit dangerous here.
Okay.
Thunder, you're just gonna move up. Can you kill the codex? I think this will kill the, nah, it might not kill the codex. It might destroy the car. Whatever, take the shot. It did destroy the car, and it did also, or it also did 7 damage. That's good. I do have a rocket. So we have a couple of different ways in which we can destroy this section of the building. We also have a mimic beacon that we can toss down if we need it. So Ranger, you have a free reload, right? Free reload, reload. Move up.
Ready to go.
There's only half cover except for the full cover over here, but I want you in a position where you can actually like shoot people. So you're just gonna move forward into the half cover.
No problem.
You do have a couple of shots. You have a really good shot at this codex. You might just end up throwing a mimic beacon down. You also get a bonus if you're concealed though. So this shot at the codex would be a 100% chance to hit, 99% chance to crit for 11 to 13, which might be enough to get the kill, which would be nice. Voodoo, you're just gonna move out into the open.
Heading out.
You're important to me, but I need you to do something here. I need you to flash both of these codexes. You actually can. Can you flash the gatekeeper as well? I don't think so. We're gonna look. Oh, you absolutely can.
Need a light?
You're gonna toss the flash. All 3 are disoriented. Perfect. Now, Mr. Micro Machines here is going to toss in his missile attack. It's going to bring the wall down on these 2 codexes. They take a lot of damage, they fall, they take even more damage. Okay. Priest, you gotta move up. Ecto, you've gotta move up. You have fuse. You can only fuse 1 of those 2 units. Move up. Move up.
Heading out.
Okay, what do you got? All right, you are stasising the gatekeeper 100%. You're tossing a mimic beacon 100%, which means that the muton doesn't have any action assigned to it for this turn, so you're just going to move up, Muton. You are going to try to kill one of the codexes. You didn't kill. You got close. That's fine. I guess I should have shot the other codex. I mean, we're gonna kill this codex, right? No, it's not actually. Yeah, I should have shot the other codex. I should have shot the other codex. That's fine though. We still should be able to get a kill by moving priest up and then using combat protocol. In fact, I could just do that from this position and then on the next turn move up to the full cover, because combat protocol cannot hit the codex that's behind the cover. So you are going to have to move to do this. That's fine though.
Here I come.
That's more like it. So you're gonna combat protocol this codex, and then the sniper is going to take the rocket. And in fact, I can wound the other mech as well. I can wound. It's gonna wound my my Muton, but that's fine. Yes, it's gonna cause damage to a friendly. That's fine. Now we still have one codex to kill. That's what this is for. Oh, it's not going to kill. Well, you have to stasis. You have to stasis the gatekeeper.
I'm very protective.
And you have to toss in a mimic beacon in case these mechs come back on their turn. So just toss it like right over here. So both of our side troopers are out in the open. They're not gonna get one shot, but they could get wounded. Now, Priest, you have a turn. What do you do? What would you say you do around here? Overwatch? I mean, you're gonna have to reload at some point, but sure, Overwatch. Hack effect lost. And they are now going to have actions. They're going to shoot at the Mimic Beacon unless they don't actually take actions on this turn, which they should take actions on this turn. You're immune to fire, but you are still flanked. 5 damage. It might survive a mech attack. That's why I put the Mimic Beacon out here. It's got a lot of HP, not enough. Okay, it was killed. Hopefully you just attack the mech troop or the Muton though. You can totally kill the Muton. I mean, that's not enough to kill. And I think he's gonna shoot one of the yeah, he's gonna shoot the side trooper who has the mental connection. And he also shot the ranger. That's fine. It's fine. Shredded the armor of the gatekeeper. Oh, shut up. I got stuff to deal with now, you know? Okay. Sniper, what do you do? What would you say you do around here? We have another grenade, don't we? Oh, but we also have a lovely opportunity to just completely own this heavy mech. What is your chain shot chance on this mech? 2 times 80. 26 to 30 damage. Could also take 1 times 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not going to kill, but it's going to be so close that I kind of feel like that's the best course of the best option for us right now. Could also launch in a grenade which would kill one enemy and, you know, shred the armor of the gatekeeper, which is nice. We do have a stasis which we are going to use. I could stasis, like I could also just null lance. It's gonna hurt my my Muton friend. I could actually null lance potentially 3 enemies in one turn, but I feel like stasising and then using Soulfire to kill the Codex is best. And then we can focus entirely on the mechs, get them killed. Okay, so how do we do this? Do you take the 2 times 80 or do you take the 1 times 95? I think you take the 1 times 95, you know? It's much more likely to hit, and then we just have to hit with 1 of any other unit to get a kill. This is why if I had those aim bonuses, then this would be better. I mean, you did just get the kill, so point is moot. But if I had those aim bonuses, then that would have been better, you know? 100% chance shot at the mech, but you have a shot at the gatekeeper in the back. That's kind of why I don't want to use your actions right now. You do have a fuse. You also have to reload. You could reload and then take a shot at the mech. You have a pretty decent chance of hitting him. 77%. Why not take it? You missed, but you did too.
I got nothing.
Priest, you have to reload. You could shoot the mech with a 68% chance, or you could jolt it for 7 to 8. That's probably what you are going to do. Muton, 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 Muton. Can you... You know what, Muton? Can you just deal with the transmitter? If you can deal with the transmitter, I can deal with everybody else. You have to stasis. But if I have extra actions, then I want to use those extra actions. The shotgunner might just be able to straight up kill the heavy mech. So yeah, let's move Razor up. They can probably just one-shot this mech. Ooh, it's not a one-shot. It's close. Oh, yes! That helps out so much, thank you. And you've got some loot for me? Superior repeater! I can upgrade someone's weapon who does not have a superior repeater. And superior conditioning plus 4 HP. Nice.
I've got the package.
Now you have implacable, which means that you can move one more time. We're gonna move you up by the building so that you can potentially get up by the objective and destroy it eventually. Now Muton, buddy, pal, buddy, pal. Muton, I need you to shoot something. This thing has so much armor that I'm just gonna have you shoot at the objective once. You can't miss it, and you can kill this in a couple of turns. This is your job, basically. It's a big job. Think you can do it? Zeus, you have armor-piercing rounds, which means that you can just shoot the gatekeeper for a ton of damage. 100% chance to hit, that's nice. Thunder's gonna be moving up and shooting it next turn anyways. Now, Priest, you also could give it a jolt, or you could just run forward and get into a better position. Voodoo, you need to stasis the gatekeeper for one more turn because we can't deal with it now. But what you can do is you can soul fire this guy. It says it would hit, but it's gonna kill my Muton buddy. So you're just gonna soul fire the Codex and kill it. And next turn, you're going to probably soul lance the gatekeeper just to make sure that we can kill it.
By the numbers.
Alien activity. Gatekeeper is no longer disoriented, but he is still in stasis. So I guess I could have just not move or not put him into stasis, but putting him into stasis is it's better. Now he has a 68% chance to dodge. I guess he didn't have any. No, he did have defense. Why was? Maybe when he's disoriented, he doesn't get an innate defense bonus because 40 defense is ridiculous. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna shoot this guy. I mean, that's gonna happen.
Headed there now.
Headed there now. So you're just gonna shoot the gatekeeper. If you hit, that would be amazing. Okay, the shred is amazing because it means that we actually have a chance of killing this thing on this turn. Sniper is going to take their shot at him. 83% now, plus the 15% from the holo targeting. You missed, which is actually very disappointing. However, Voodoo can move into a better position where he can null lance this guy. Does a lot of damage, 7 to 12. Probably not going to kill, but it's going to wound. And we basically have to kill this guy on this turn, because if we don't, then people are going to get wounded or killed. So it's got to happen. And Soulfire basically guarantees that it's dead, which is amazing. Maybe I should try to get the kill on the Ranger so that they can level up a little bit, but just getting the kill is important too.
Only the best.
And Razor can just walk in on top of a table on this restaurant, kill the objective.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Mission over. 3 wounded soldiers. That was a cluster F if I've ever seen one. Okay, we've learned a couple of things here. We've learned that you do get the control of the mechs for 1 turn, but then as soon as that turn is over, then they will turn on you. We've also learned that Serial is apparently garbage because it doesn't give you all of your actions back. It stops the kill from taking an action. The distinction is important, and I wish the game had made that distinction so I didn't try to use the ability as like you run from point to point killing enemies as you go. Like you blue move, get a kill, blue move, get a kill, blue move, get a kill. It doesn't work like that. You have to actually get all the kills using your 2 moves as only 2 moves, you know. I've learned, I haven't used Serial before because I usually go the gunslinger path on snipers, and I haven't gotten Serial on a non-sniper yet in previous games. So we got a couple of wounds. I guess the 3rd wound was the Muton. We did get one of our mind-controlled units killed, but who cares? Razor and Voodoo are wounded. Voodoo, you keep getting wounded. You're not going to get trained up ever. Picked up a ton of loot and a gatekeeper. We can do some autopsies on that.
Hello, Commander.
93 intel, countered show of force so that the aliens are not going to get bonus units on missions, which would have been, not disastrous, but it would have been incredibly annoying to have to deal with. And that's it. A successful mission, an interesting mission, and honestly, that, you know, if I was playing 110%, that would not be the choice of actions that I would have taken. I would probably not have mind controlled the mechs because of that exact situation. They popped another pod, and that pod was
making progress against the aliens, and it sounds like we're starting to get the civilians' attention in the colonies. It's important.
Shut up, please. That pod was 3 codexes and a gatekeeper, which was ridiculous. The codexes, I didn't have anyone in range to flashbang them, so they kept cloning. The codex, or excuse me, the gatekeeper is just a unit that can one-shot KO a flanked target and has an incredible amount of HP, defense, armor, and you don't want to let them survive. You want to stasis, you want to mimic beacon, you want to do it, you want to flashbang, you want to do everything you can to prevent those gatekeepers from surviving. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you again for the next mission.